Hello everyone, this is Brainy Ghost and today I'm gonna play Slay the Spire and challenge the heart using the Ironclad character. To get to Act 4, you need to beat Act 3 using Ironclad, Silent, and Defect. Without further ado, let's dive in. You don't need to activate Ascension to go to Act 4. I'm activating Ascension 1 for a bit of challenge and unlock Ascension 2. Option 1 seems like a good choice here. Removing a strike or defend can really help my deck to draw the cards that I want. Transform strike to which card? Got Immolate, that's a great card to have. I can burst multiple enemies with this card. 4 rooms to choose from, let me examine the map first. This elite looks dangerous. I think this is called the Burning Elite. This Burning Elite holds one key to enter Act 4. The Simulate can help me deal high damage to elites in Act 1, especially sentries. First or second room from the left are my top choice. I wanna fight the Burning Elite. This one's easy, luckily I don't have Emulate in my hand. Better play defend, and single strike. No incoming damage. Should I use Bash for vulnerable or Immolate for damage? I think damage is a much better choice here. Got Immolate again? Let's wrap it up. Clothesline is my top pick here. I need the weekend debuff. Armaments can be good too. I have 2 cards that cost 2 energy. Is it okay to add another 2 energy cost cards? It's alright for me. Should I remove a card or buy some items? There are lots of items that I can afford to buy here. I want to get this armament card. I may need more block provider cards in my deck. Let me check my deck real quick. Yeah, adding armaments in my deck is not bad. I have enough attack cards to dish out high damage. Should I buy a card, remove a card, or buy potions? Gonna remove a card, final decision. Which card should I remove though? Planning on removing one defend card and buy armaments after. This option is good if I don't have to lose HP right now. I have full HP and I don't care losing some in this event. Which card should I remove once I pick option 1? Maybe one strike will do. Option 1 is the best choice here. I have full HP and I'm ready to give some to this blue wing thing. Choose option 1 and I think I'm gonna remove one strike. got Immolate first turn. This is gonna be easy. I'm very lucky that I got Immolate very early. Battles are easy when you have a high damage attack card that can also hit multiple enemies. Shrugged is my top pick here. I don't like fighting an elite with Doubt Curse card in my hand, although 175 gold is a lot. I'm gonna fight a Burning Elite in the next room, so I think it's much better to not get the curse. Also, I don't know the capabilities of a Burning Elite since this is my first time fighting one. Okay, Red Angry Demon with more health. This battle will take time. I hope I don't die here. Use Clothesline to inflict weaken debuff. Should I use Armaments plus Bash or Shrugged Off plus Immolate? Or Armaments plus Immolate? Lots of moves to play here. Use Armaments first. Then upgrade Bash for more vulnerable or Immolate for more damage. Gonna go for more vulnerable. I'll take 7 damage this turn. $16 incoming damage. Planning to play Shrugged Off plus Immolate. I don't want to play lots of skill cards in this battle because of that enrage buff of the boss. Gonna take 10 damage this turn. Ten incoming damage. Can use Armaments, then upgrade Clothesline for more weaken debuff. Planning to play Shrugged Off and then Clothesline. Victory is near. Forgot this burn card. Is it really worth using Shrugged Off here? Very likely. Gonna use Immolate and end this battle. It's my win. This one's cool. Alright, the green key. I need 2 more keys to unlock Act 4 and destroy the heart of the Spire. Thunderclap can be a good pick, but I think another copy of Shrugged Off is much better. I have Immolate. I think that card is enough to deal with multiple enemies. Not sure though. I can fight another elite. My deck has really good cards in it. Gonna go to this rest site. The red key is here. Alright. I need to skip other options just to get this red key. Should I get the key now? I think it's alright to get the key. I have 55 HP and I already fought the red demon elite. Yeah, I think it's good to get the key now. I want to upgrade though. The next elite could be the shell monster. That is also a dangerous elite. I wanted to upgrade one block of provider cards. Could be Shrugged Off or Armaments. Gonna get the key. 55 HP is enough to fight another elite even if the elite is the shell monster. Alright, it's the shell monster. I was hoping to fight sentries. Can use Bash to inflict vulnerable and I won't interrupt this guy's sleep as long as this monster is not taking damage. He'll sleep forever like Sleeping Beauty. Bash or Clothesline. If Clothesline, I need to fight early, which is not bad. I need to choose Weaken or Vulnerable debuff. Weaken debuff is more appealing to me because it reduces damage, and when the damage is reduced, HP loss is also reduced. Should I upgrade Clothesline? I can't set up Vulnerable next turn if Bash is upgraded though. Upgrade Bash. Change of plans. Gonna start the battle with Vulnerable instead of Weaken. I'm hoping to get Immolate next turn to take advantage of the Vulnerable debuff. Planning to end this battle as quick as possible. Got Immolate just like I predicted. Gonna play Immolate and 1 defend. Play 2 defend and 1 strike. Change of plans. 13 damage is not easy to take. Yeah, I'm a coward. Don't be me. Another 18 damage. My current plan is to fight slowly. Thank God the flow of block provider card in my hand is pretty consistent. Use 1 defend and 1 strike. Gonna play slowly. No incoming damage. Gonna play Armaments, then upgrade Clothesline, and then use Clothesline to inflict 3 weakened damage to this monster. My god, my deck has really nice cards. I'm getting better at building deck, not gonna lie. Need to deal high damage now. Gonna play Armaments again and then upgrade Immolate and then use it. That's my initial plan. Gonna upgrade Shrugged Off for more block. Use a strike. Was planning to play another Shrugged Off but I thought I was too defensive this turn. Gonna play Clothesline and inflict another 3 weaken. Then use 1 defend. Playing slowly may not be a good idea. Planning to play aggressive next turn. Should I inflict vulnerable or weaken? Vulnerable is more appealing in my current situation. I really need to end this battle or else this shell monster will keep debuffing me forever. Two strength and dex down. Really need to end this battle. Can use armaments, upgrade strike, use it, then use 1 defend. I think I can go aggressive here. Use Immolate and then shrug it off. Oh, strike and kill this monster. Nice. Not a fan of this relic because I'm not a fan of curses. Spot weakness is my top pick here. I'm going strength build. Another copy of armaments is not bad though. Gonna skip this next elite. This relic is good. Oh, this is the blue key. I need to skip a relic from treasure chest if I want to get this key. Low HP and have no potions. Skipping an elite battle is not bad this time. I could fight one if I wanted to risk it all. I think this elite is gonna be sentries. There are times that an elite can appear multiple times in a row, which is scary sometimes. Gonna sleep and battle for another day. Remember that overconfidence can deadly sometimes. Damn, no immolate. Battle would have been ended this turn. Use Shrug It Off. I think I'm gonna use Two Strike just to activate their curl off buff and let their block expire this turn. Change of plans. Kill the attacking monster. Can you simulate to end this battle? All cards are interesting, but Reaper is my top pick here. My advice is, if you're going strength build, Reaper can give you absurd heal. That's why always have Reaper in your deck if you're a strength build. I have 2 energy cost cards in my deck. That's a problem in my opinion. Reaper is hard to ignore. It's an essential card for strength to build Ironclad. I have Immolate. Not sure if multiple area of effect cards in my deck is a good idea. For me, it's not bad. How about getting this card instead? I can duplicate Immolate using Double Build. Get Reaper. That's my final decision. Both of them are attacking. Better weaken the pink slaver first. Also prioritize killing the enemy. Gonna play armaments and then upgrade Reaper and then use it to heal and then tank the damage. Seems like a bad idea. The damage of Reaper is not high. Change of plans. Use armaments and upgrade clothesline. Again, prioritize killing this one. Nah, prioritize the pink slaver. Immolate is not enough to kill the slaver, sad. Don't care, gonna use 1 strike to kill it. Should I block? I'll take 11 damage if I do. Use strike and kill the slaver, gonna take 10 damage this turn. Can use Reaper and then Shrug It Off. I need to heal somehow. Or use this card to gain 3 strength and then Reaper will have enough damage to kill the slime while recovering some HP in the process. Awesome. Flex or Warcry? I prefer Warcry to draw more cards in case of emergency. Flex is also a good choice. Flex card is essential in strength to build Ironclad. Gonna get Warcry. I I have decent HP pool and I don't like the curse card. Option 2 is my preferred option here. Let me think. Gonna choose option 1, I can fight this mushroom and also I'll get a good relic here. I have Reaper, really good to siphon some HP from them. Should I use Armaments then Reaper, or Spot Weakness then Reaper? Immolate would have been a better card here, not gonna lie. Armaments or Spot Weakness? Tough choice. Not sure on how many damage the upgraded Reaper has. Spot Weakness will give me 3 strength and Reaper will have 7 damage. Use Spot Weakness. The additional damage is more predictable. Now I can heal up to 21 HP. Got 30 HP heal. Forgot to include the vulnerable debuff bonus damage. Still no Immolate. Alright, block twice and strike once. Change of plans. Strike twice and kill one mushroom. Thanks to the additional strength, my strike is higher. Wait a minute. Gonna block. Those mushrooms will give me vulnerable if I kill them. Gonna wait for Immolate to appear in my hand. Alright, time to burn these sick mushrooms. I hope they don't smell bad. Gonna use this first to gain more strength. Just wanna make sure all of them are dead once I use Emulate. Evolve and Sword Boomerang are my picks here. Evolve can be a good combo with Immolate. Immolate creates a burn card which is a status card. Evolve can take advantage of that. Thinking of adding a 1 energy cost card in my deck like Iron Wave or Sword Boomerang. This card is a good alternative to Pommel. Gonna get Evolve. Gonna upgrade, my HP is fine. Which card should I upgrade first? Let's see. I prefer to upgrade this card. This one is a good candidate. Gonna upgrade this card. Hexa Ghost. I need Solid Block next turn. Can use Evolve and then Clothesline to weaken this monster. High damage incoming, need to use one of my Dex Potion and block like hell this turn. Gonna drink Speed Potion first. Need to go full black mode this turn. I think my block is enough to negate the incoming damage. Can use armaments to upgrade all cards in my hand, then follow up with Reaper or Strike. Should I use this card to shuffle my deck right now? That's a bad idea, I think. Gonna reserve this for future turns. Can play Shrugged Off, then Clothesline or Bash. Also can play Spot Weakness, then Clothesline or Bash. First option is much better in terms of HP loss. Use Spot Weakness, incoming damage is not high, also additional strength is much better in the long run. Can use this card to reduce the incoming damage. 6 damage, not a problem. Can use armaments, then 2 strikes or shrug it off and hope to get a high damage attack card or just use 2 strikes after. Gonna use armaments to upgrade all cards in my hand and 5 block, then use 2 strikes. No incoming damage, time to use Warcry. Glad I didn't use this card previously. God, no attack card. Sad draw. Well, I guess put Shagadov on top of my draw pile for later use. Change of plans. Put armaments instead and use Shagadov to draw a card. No, that's not gonna work. Put Shagadov on top of my draw pile or one defend and discard Shagadov. That's a bad idea. Let me think. Put Shagadov on top of my draw pile. Oh, I only choose one card. I thought I needed 2 cards. Stupid me. Choose armaments. Final decision. Use 2 strikes and 1 defend. Can play Shagadov and then Clothesline or Armaments, then Spot Weakness and then Strike. Lots of moves that can be played here, let me think. Alright, use Armaments, Spot Weakness and Strike. Use Shagadov, want to fully block the incoming damage. Wanna play Armaments and then Bash. How about this instead of Bash? Very unlikely for me to attack next turn because this boss is gonna go all out again. You simulate, need to focus on blocking next turn. "24 incoming damage, can play 2 Shagadov and Spot Weakness or Shagadov plus Clothesline. Time to use this potion. Wanna play Spot Weakness, then 2 Shagadov or Spot Weakness and then Clothesline. Alright, use a Spot Weakness and then 2 Shagadov. Wait a minute, I can use one strike and take some damage this turn. Nah, I want to fully block the incoming damage. The burn plus cards, no attack cards, use Shagadov first. Got a strike, not bad I guess. Beggars can't be choosers. Use a Spot Weakness to gain strength. That's a lot of burn cards. 16 damage from burn cards plus the incoming damage from the Hexa Ghost. I'm being assaulted on multiple directions. That's not good. Block from Shagadov is not enough. Alright, use Bash to inflict vulnerable and then use Shagadov to reduce the incoming damage. I need to kill this boss quickly. My situation is starting to deteriorate. I can use a strike to deal more damage. Incoming damage is too high, I can't ignore it. I can't play slowly if this is my enemy. Gonna use Clothesline and then shrug it off again to reduce the incoming damage. No incoming damage, can use Bash plus a strike this turn. Change of plans, use Shrug It Off to block damage from burn cards and then use Bash to inflict with vulnerable. Gonna end this battle with Immolate. Lots of interesting cards here, but Limit Break is my top pick here. Limit Break can exponentially increase my strength, which is really good. Don't like the boss relics here, all of them have crippling drawbacks. I may consider this relic. I have Reaper that I can rely on for healing. This card is exhausted when used. Well, that's a problem. Reaper is not very reliable after all. Now, I'm considering skipping this relic reward. Let me think for a moment. Relying on Reaper for heal is risky. Should I take the risk and get this relic or skip this relic reward? Tough decision. Gonna skip the relic reward. I don't wanna risk my ability to heal via resites. Alright, I'm in Act 2. 2 rooms to choose from. Let me examine them up first. Room on the left side is my top pick. Lots of unknown rooms and the rest side before and after an elite fight. Gonna choose this room. Can play Shrug It Off and then Bash. Can play Immolate and 1 strike. I'm doing great. Alright, keep attacking. Wanna play Spot Weakness and then Clothesline. Thinking of activating this power card, not sure if this is a good idea. Gonna use it, then use Clothesline. Incoming damage, wanna play Armaments and then Bash. Need more block. There's a burn card in my hand. That's not nice. Never mind, use Bash. Can end this battle this turn. One energy left. Should I use Warcry now in hopes to get a 1 energy attack card? Don't want to. Gonna use Reaper to recover few HP. Reaper plus a strike is enough to kill this monster, right? Let me calculate. Use a strike first. Use Reaper, the Kaya's vulnerable debuff. Yup, he's dead. Headbutt and Sword Boomerang are my top picks here. Headbutt is more useful than Boomerang. It deals damage and can get a card from discard pile to the top of my draw pile. Unknown Room or Battle? This path as Merchant. Should I go here or take the events on the left? Can't use Reaper now, that's stupid. Can use Shrug It Off for block and card draw. Only have 2 attacks, what a waste of turn. Gonna use this then. That's serious damage. 30 incoming damage, that's nuts. My card in my hand also sucks. This is not good. Can I use armaments? Then use Shrug It Off. Not a bad draw. Crap, no block provider cards. I have Immolate though. Should I use the Swift Potion in this battle? You simulate? I think I'm gonna save Swift Potion in future battles. Change of plans. I'm gonna use this potion and hope to get a block provider card. Got Shrug It Off, what a relief. I really hate this kind of situation where I don't draw a single block provider card when it's necessary. Gonna take 15 damage, which is way better than taking 26 damage. Can use this and hope to get a high damage attack card. Not very helpful. Which card should I remove here? Gonna remove one strike. My plan here is to use Reaper and then Shrug It Off or Defense Blast. Gonna go with Reaper first for lots of heals. Only 9 heal? Crap, forgot the damage reduction of their flight buff. Oh well, miscalculation. Gonna use Shrug to gain 8 block and I'm ready to take 14 damage overall. Not good. Thank God I have Immolate. The plan here is to take down 2 enemies. Killing all of them this turn is the greatest outcome. That armaments upgrade saves us the day. 52 HP left. I'm still fine and ready for more battles. I think Whirlwind Plus is a good pick here. But I have Immolate. Do I need another area of effect cards? Gonna take Whirlwind. Area of effect cards are really good against slavers, gremlins in Act 2 and Reptomancer in Act 3. Lots of interesting items here. This card can be good if I have lots of zero cost cards like Anger and others. Gonna take this one. I need lots of heal for survivability. Buy one fire potion, good for elites. Should I remove Immolate? I have Whirlwind now. Gonna remove one strike, much better. I can play Immolate plus Whirlwind, Bash plus Whirlwind, or just Whirlwind. Use the heal first. Next, should I use Immolate or Whirlwind? I think I'm gonna use Bash plus Whirlwind. I need the vulnerable debuff next turn. Gonna drink this potion and I think Infernal Blade is a good choice here. Need a 0 cost attack card to at least kill one enemy and then use Shrug for 8 block. Not a good attack card this turn. I was expecting Blood for Blood, Bloodgian, or Carnage. Use Shrug It Off for black and 1 card draw, and I got a lame strike card. Gonna use Close Line here to kill this sentry. That's 20 incoming damage. I can block half of it. Annoying frail debuff. Use Shrug It Off and I got Limit Break. Not very helpful. Can use the strike to reduce this monster block and end turn. Not planning to use Warcry this turn. Gonna take 9 damage this turn, it's alright. Reaper and Bandage Up will help me recover some HP this battle. Can't use Reaper due to the monster's tremendous block. I have no choice but to remove that block. The block is high, that's annoying. Not very helpful, I need attack cards to reduce this monster block. Limit Break doesn't do anything this turn, maybe it will have usage next turn. Use Headbutt to reduce its block, only 1 attack card played this turn, that's sad. Should I use Evolve? Could be helpful, or use 1 Defend to block more incoming damage. Can I use Evolve? Use Defend, change of plans. I want full block to save HP for upcoming battles. 54 block, my god, this stupid ball is annoying. Use Anger first. Use Shrug for block and I got Spot Weakness, not bad. Should I use Immolate or Spot Weakness plus Limit Break? I think I need to use my Fire Potion here. I'll try to remove its block this turn. Wait a minute, change of plans. Can I use Spot Weakness then Limit Break? Strength bonus is better in the long run. Gonna take 12 damage this turn. Not sure if Armaments is a good play here. Use Shrug it off and then I got Anger. Use this card to deal damage, 36 block left. Use Whirlwind to deal 28 more damage. I hope I can kill this enemy next turn before it stockpiles block again. This enemy is getting on my nerves. Can play close line to deal damage and weaken the enemy. Crap, forgot the artifact of this annoying ball. I think I need to at least defend this turn. No energy left. Can't kill this stupid enemy this turn. Can I use Fire Potion now? I really need to kill this stupid monster. Can I use this Power Potion? Don't like the cards offered here. Well, can I get Metallicized to at least reduce the incoming damage? God damn, need to take 14 damage this turn. Annoying. I'm having lots of bad decisions in this battle. Go day already, this is a bad battle. I lost lots of HP here. Take Pommel Strike. Not familiar with this event. Gonna click once. The hell, click again. Crap, my HP is in dangerous level. I think I can obtain the book for 10 HP. There's a rest site after this event. This relic is new to me. This relic is similar to Double Tap. That's awesome. I can double play Reaper and immolate with this relic. Time to rest. There's no way to continue my journey with only 11 HP. Fighting an elite right now is not a good idea. Better fight a normal mob. Both of them are gonna attack. That sucks. Gonna use Regen Potion here. Also gonna use the Speed Potion here. I don't want to lose lots of HP this battle. Can use armaments for block and upgrades. Planning to use Clothesline on this and Dorian to reduce his incoming damage. Now I see the effect of Necronomicon in the battle. It's really good and that relic can help me defeat enemies faster. My HP sacrifice to the previous event is worth it. No regrets. I think I can use Reaper plus Necro combo. My heal from Reaper will be doubled. Use this card first for heal and it's energy free. 20 HP heal, that's really awesome. It's amazing. Use Shrug to block the incoming damage. Goddamn, I recovered lots of HP this battle. Feels good. Not sure if Whirlwind will trigger the effect of Necro. The hell is this curse? Oh, I think it came from the Necro book. Didn't know this curse earlier. This curse is spooky. I wonder if I can kill the Centurion this turn. I can use Mercury to get an attack card in my deck if I'm lucky the rest. Gonna use Spark Cry and I got the Necro Curse. Dumb luck. I think I'll put this card on top of my draw pile to draw more cards next turn. Wow, I thought Whirlwind would not trigger Necro. That's awesome. I can play Whirlwind 2 times with the same number of hits? Hell yeah, I think Whirlwind plus Necro is such a broken combo, man. Gonna skip the card reward. Don't need the cards that were offered. A surprise merchant. Unfortunately, I don't have money to spend. That's sad. Hey, I can buy this one. This is a good relic. Do I need this relic though? 3 damage per turn? Can I get the relic? It's good for multiple enemies. Damage is low, but damage is damage. Speaking of multiple enemies, I need to defeat these freaks. Use armaments for grades, and then use Spark Cry to draw 2 cards. Put Shrug on top of draw pile to draw more cards next turn. Can use Bash to hit one enemy 2 times with Necro. Can kill that one cultist next turn. That Necro book is really doing a great job. Alright, can I kill this freak with Whirlwind plus Necro? That's the question. Should I use this card first to gain strength, or should I use Whirlwind right away? Can you Shrug to draw 1 card? Not sure if Whirlwind can kill all of them in this turn. Reaper is not good to play here. I better block 1 more time and then use Whirlwind. The hell? It's not doubled. I see. The Necro book will be triggered based on the number of energy used. Good to know. Can play Immolate to end this battle. I'm loving this Necro book. What a great relic. Can I get Bloodletting? I need more energy during battles. Don't have energy provider relics. Should I use Clothesline or Bash? Vulnerable or Weaken? Can I use Clothesline, more damage and Weaken debuff? Let me check the map real quick. Great, there are 2 remaining rest sites. I think I can afford to lose some HP in this battle. Can I use Clothesline to hit this Stabber at the back? Can I kill that next turn? For now, use Shrug for block. Shouldn't have drawn this Whirlwind card. Oh well, that's what RNG wants. It's alright to tank this incoming damage. There's a rest site after this battle. Gonna use this potion to gain energy, then use Whirlwind to kill the sliver at the back and damage nearby enemies. There you go, double heal time, although the damage of Reaper is reduced. Double Immolate is enough to kill this too. Crap, forgot to use Body Shop. Stupid me. Can I get this arm? Need the card for the hard fight. I think I have lots of HP. Should I fight or rest site? Can I go to rest site? Which card should I upgrade here? Can upgrade Limit Break. This card plus spot weakness is the power spike of my deck. No incoming damage, but I don't have good attack cards in my hand. Bummer. Gonna heal first. Should I use this now? I won't fully benefit from the heal of this card when I use this right now. Gonna use it. I really want to attack this turn. 10 HP heal, that's good. Incoming damage, can block that. Gonna use Pommel Strike to deal damage and card draw. Use Armaments for block and card upgrades. Gonna use Shrug, going full defend this turn. Awesome, got Bloodletting. I can use this card to gain energy and maybe attack before ending my turn. Shrug or attack. Use Shrug to fully block the incoming damage. Only 10 damage, not enough to kill the sentry. Oh well, Strike is the only card that I can afford to play. Gonna kill that sentry next turn. One remaining. Can't debuff this freak cause it has artifacts. Should I use this arm first or clothesline? I want to remove the artifact of this freak. Can use clothesline first? Can now use this arm. This monster's artifact is no more. Crap, no block. Gonna take 6 in damage. That sucks. Can I kill this monster using Bash plus Pommel Strike? Let's try. I can use this to draw a card and hope for a card to be Bloodletting. Got Armaments, not very helpful this turn. Save Pommel Strike next turn. I think Immolate can finish this battle. Which card should I get? Gonna get Heavy Blade, it's a good fit in my deck. can fight an elite, I think. Can I use one defend, Bloodletting and Whirlwind? Or I can double bash this hand and inflict 4 vulnerable. Let's do that. I can use Bloodletting and then Whirlwind. Should I use Whirlwind or use Defend first? Use Defend first. $18 incoming damage, can use double clothesline and 1 shrug. No energy left, there's nothing I can do. Incoming damage is now 12, which is much better than 16. Alright, get 2 heal cards. Better use Body Shop first. Can I use Pommel Strike to draw 2 cards and damage? Use armaments for upgrades. Should I use this card or defend? Use defend. I wonder if I can kill this monster this turn. Probably not. I only have 1 bonus to strength. Heavy Blade won't have tremendous boost from the bonus to strength. I can use this card to reduce the enemy's damage further. I have wounds in my discard pile. I can just evolve to take advantage of that. Can I use this arm? Should I use defend or should I attack? Use defend to at least reduce some incoming damage. Use headbutt to deal damage and get some card from the discard pile. Get Whirlwind. Whirlwind plus Necrobook can finish this battle. Or Immolate plus Necrobook. Seems like this is the first time seeing this relic. Batatrans or Burning Pact? Gonna take Burning Pact. Rest or upgrade. My HP is fine, I think 52 HP is enough for the boss fight. Additionally, I have Blood Potion that will heal me for 20% of my max HP. Gonna upgrade, and which lucky card should I upgrade? Gonna upgrade Bloodletting. I'm short of energy. This card will help solve my energy shortage. I think I can play all cards in my hand if I use Bloodletting first. Gonna use a strength potion right away. Alright, my damage increases by 2. I can double that bonus strength once I have my limit break. Time to use double immolate. The hell, the damage is insane. I still have bloodletting, I have more energy to spend. Use headbutt and then get immolate back. Gonna use that card again next turn. Use this card, almost forgot to use bloodletting. Incoming damage is high, 30 plus incoming damage, and I only have one defense card in my hand. Can use this to wipe out its minions and also deals massive damage to the boss. So easy. The bad news is I don't have enough block to fully block the incoming damage. Incoming damage again, that's off moves that can be played here. Should I use armaments now or play limit break plus bash? Use armaments to upgrade disarm and others. Use this arm to reduce the incoming damage. Then use limit break to double the current strength bonus. Use this healing card first. Let's see if I can exhaust this Necro curse card. It went back in my hand. The hell? This curse is forever in my deck. That's annoying. I think it's time to use the double heavy blade special. The damage is satisfying to witness. No energy left. Time to end my turn. No high damage attack cards, thank god I have Shrug and Warcry in my hand. Let me use Warcry first. Not very helpful, I need an attack card, damn it. Save Shrug for next turn. Gonna use Double Reaper to get some HP. $14 HP heal, awesome. Just wasted 3 energy, bummer. I wonder if I can kill this boss using double heavy blade. Gonna use double heavy blade again. He's still alive, but my strike card will seal the deal. That Necro book is really good. One of the best relics in my opinion. Hard to choose. All cards here are very good. Should I pick Impervious, Demon Form, or Berserk? I'm gonna choose Demon Form. I think I need more power cards in my deck. Also, Demon Form is a good source of bonus strength. Should I pick Energy Provider Relic or the other options? Can I get the Runic Pyramid? Energy is important, but I think my solution here is to get another copy of Bloodletting or Seeing Red. For starting rooms, map looks fine. Let me examine the map first to decide which room should I visit first. Alright, gonna choose this room. 15 incoming damage. Can play armaments plus close 9. I think that's the best move here. The damage is nuts. That vulnerable is really helping a lot. Let's see. I can play Bloodletting, Spot Weakness, and then Limit Break. Next, maybe I can use Reaper now, or draw more cards. Gonna draw a card first. Gonna save one defend card for later. Use Pommel Strike to draw more cards. Crap, I almost draw the defend card that I saved. Battle is over and my HP is fully healed. Great. Gonna escape the card reward. Those cards are not interesting. I hate these Dark Links. I think I need to play Pommel Strike first to draw more cards, and let's see what cards are going to appear. Only one defend card. Need more block provider card this turn. I wish I had Cleave this turn. Gonna drink Power Potion. Is Demon Form really good here? Gonna get Demon Form. All I can do now is to play defend card and then strike or spot weakness. Gonna use spot weakness. I think I can use Immolate to kill one Darkling. Let me heal first. Clothesline or Immolate? Gonna use Immolate. Can end with one strike. Easy. Which card should I get? Can I skip card reward? I'm looking for an energy provider card like Seeing Red or Bloodletting. Should I use double Immolate or draw a card first? Can I use my Cry and draw one card? Not very helpful draw. Gonna save Shrug next turn. Time to use double immolate and deal high damage this turn. Let me get back my immolate. Don't have black cards, can't block that small damage. What I can do now is to use Whirlwind or Immolate. I can use this first. Heavy Blade does more damage than Immolate. Whirlwind does 9 damage per energy. Can I use double Heavy Blade? I'll deal 38 damage, I think. Lots of cards to play. Can I use armaments to upgrade all cards in my hand? Should I use double immolate? Or double bash? Bash has vulnerable debuff, which is very helpful. Can I use double immolate? Need to dish out damage as high as possible. (16) incoming damage, need to block this turn. Can use Clothesline to weaken this monster, that will reduce the incoming damage. Can I use one Shrug first and then decide if I wanna use Clothesline after? I think I'm gonna use Reaper to recover HP and then tank 8 damage. I think it's time to use double Clothesline now. Weaken debuff is really good here. Gonna use this card to deal damage and draw 2 cards and hope I'll get 0 energy cards. Speaking of 0 energy cards, I got a heal and an energy provider card. Haha, that's great. I can use this to end this battle. Crap, it must not double. I have lots of black cards in my hand and no frailty debuff. I can block the incoming damage. Double bash is enough to end this battle. Which card should I get? Can I skip the card rewards? At this point, I'll only get energy provider cards like Bloodletting or Seeing Red. Let me check this spot. I think I can fight these 2 elites nearby. There's a rest site in between these 2 elites, and after the second elite fight, I have a choice to choose to fight another elite or a normal monster. I think this spot is safe. Gonna go to the merchant first and spend my money. This one is interesting. Can use this to lower the energy cost of Reaper and others to 1. There are some good relics here that I wanna buy. I want this one. I'm lacking energy right now. I have 3 max energy and 1 bloodletting. I really need a card or relic that will give me energy. Let me buy this first. That card can help me reduce the energy cost of some of my cards. Gonna buy this next. I hope my energy shortage is less problematic now. Don't like this event. Oh well, need to play it. A curse card from the get-go. Don't like that. I don't really need cards right now except for energy provider cards. I think I'm gonna get another bash. I have a card that can bring down energy cost to 1. Another limit break is not bad. "13 incoming damage, can use armaments first and then clothesline." One energy left, can use shrug or defend. Gonna use defend, don't wanna draw cards right now. Also, it's enough to fully block the incoming damage. I have bloodletting, that's good. Use 1 shrug to draw a card and block. Can use demon form, I have 5 energy right now. Planning to use double heavy blade and end my turn. No incoming damage, can use double bash and inflict vulnerable. Maybe use limit break first to increase the damage of bash. Never mind, gonna use double bash. And maybe use evolve to consume the remaining energy. I want to use spot weakness and the limit break to gain lots of strength, but the enemy is not attacking. Bummer. Is there a card that I wanna draw in my draw pile? I wanna draw Enlightenment. Let's see what's on top of my deck. A heal card, not bad I guess. Save spot weakness next turn? Actually, it's not necessary to do this since I have Runic Pyramid. Is there a card that I wanna get from my discard pile? Bloodletting is a great card to get. Alright, let me get the Bloodletting card and put it on top of my draw pile. I think it's good to use Limit Break now. I have 5 bonus strength right now. Never mind, gonna use Double Immolate. I think bonus strength from Demon Form is enough. No need to use Limit Break. Well, I've got some interesting cards in my hand. I can play Bloodletting, then Spot Weakness, then use the 2 Limit Break. That would give me lots of strength. Let me use this Limit Break first. Use this Limit Break next, then use Bloodletting. Don't have powerful attack card in my hand like Heavy Blade, that sucks. Can use this arm to reduce the incoming damage. Or use Whirlwind instead. Look at that juicy damage. Oh, it died. I thought I already used the Necro book. This card is really good in my deck. This card really shines in strength type decks like mine. Which card should I upgrade right now? The upgrade of this card is interesting. I'm considering upgrading this card. I think it's better to upgrade this card. Heavy Blade is my most powerful attack in this deck, if I have a bonus strength that is. 18 incoming damage, no block provider cards, really bad first turn draw. Can use this card to reduce the energy cost of Bash and Immolate to 1. Let's do it! I think Necro book won't be triggered if the energy cost of these cards are less than 2. Yeah, I kinda put myself in a not good position. Should I have used one of them first before playing Enlightenment? I used all my cards in my hand. I guess that's good news. Gonna take 8 damage this turn, can't tank it. I also have heal card that I may draw later. Crap, 45 incoming damage, only 1 block provider cards. This is not good. Bad draw again. Not like how my draw pile is shuffled in this battle. I think I'm gonna shrug first and hope for a block card. Close line is not bad. The weakened debuff can reduce the incoming damage, although the damage of the card is useless here due to the intangible buff of this monster. This is gonna hurt. Can use some remains to upgrade all cards in my hand. Then use this to heal for 6 HP, very nice. Can use Warcry to draw 2 more cards. This is tricky. Gonna put Demon Form on top of my draw pile. I need to use Reaper here. I need to deal damage to this monster this turn cause it doesn't have intangible buff. I can play Demon Form right now and use the 2 limit break cards next turn. Then use Bloodletting to get 3 more energy. It's tempting to use Limit Break right now, but it's not a good idea. Better use it once Demon Form gives me bonus strength. Other cards that I wanna draw right now. I can use Pommel Strike to draw 2 more cards. I think I wanna draw Headbutt so that I can put back Bloodletting onto the top of my draw pile. Let's try. Bad draw. Attack cards are useless this turn due to the intangible buff of this nemesis. Gonna use the limit break cards, don't wanna waste my remaining energy. "32 incoming damage. I have lots of black cards but I don't have enough energy to play them all. Headbutt is still in my draw pile. That's annoying. Can use double heavy blade. I think the damage is enough to kill this monster. Get Ice Cream can be helpful if you have energy shortage problem. These cards are all interesting but I only need to choose one. Gonna take this Double Tap. I wanna see the interaction between Double Tap and Necro Book. Will it quadruple play an attack card? I don't know. Well, I have no choice but to choose the Sapphire Key, even if I really want to choose the Incense Burner. It sucks that I can't get the relic. I have lots of health. I think I can fight another elite. I need to get more relics to compensate for the relic that I intentionally missed out to get the Sapphire Key. Not like my first turn draw, I have Bloodletting and Enlightenment but no 2 Cause Energy cards in my hand. Gonna use Armaments first. Enlightenment is useless right now. Gonna drink this potion. Then use Inflame. I can double the bonus strength with limit break later. Can't do anything this turn. Fortunately, I have Ice Cream. This 3 unused energy won't be gone. Have lots of energy, don't need to use Enlightenment right now. Or should I use this now? Necrobook won't double bash if I use this, but I have double tap. Gonna use limit break first. Bloodletting next. I can use double tap now and see the interaction of the card with Necrobook. Never mind, I'm gonna use double bash with Necrobook. I have lots of energy. Got Pommel, nice timing. Gonna use Pommel, gonna reserve double tap for Heavy Blade. I wanna quadruple play that card. Can play Spot Fitness here to gain more strength. Then use this card and exhaust the defend card in exchange for 2 card draws. There we go, Heavy Blade. I can quadruple play this card with Double Tap plus Necro Book. One way to find out. Use Shrug for block and 1 card draw. How about Whirlwind plus Double Tap? Will it double the Whirlwind? I don't know. Time to use Double Tap. Only triple play. Disappointing. Oh well, I assume this is what happened. Heavy Blade got 1 copy from Necro and 1 copy from Double Tap. Can use Enlightenment to reduce repairs and clothesline energy cost to 1. I think it's much better to use Headbutt right now and put Bloodletting on top of my draw pile. Oh, I still have Double Tap. Cool. Take Spot Weakness back to my draw pile. This battle is over. Don't forget to play Bandage Up first before ending the battle. Do I need to use this? I think it's not needed. I'm gonna use this card. I can use Reaper to recover their lost HP and kill the enemy in the process. 2 birds in 1 stone. I don't need any more cards except for energy provider cards. Gonna skip the card reward. A battle, no problem. Can use Shrug or Burning Pact to draw more cards. Gonna use Burning Pact and which card to exhaust. Exhaust Evolve. Not gonna play that card in this battle. Gonna use Shrug for block and card draw. Should I add more block or use double Whirlwind? Can use armaments to upgrade all cards in my hand. Can use Whirlwind, but I think I need to use Bloodletting first. Not sure if this combo is lethal. Let me calculate. Can I use Bloodletting? I think this will deal massive damage. 9 times 10 is 90. I'll deal 90 damage this turn, which is huge. I think Enlightenment is a good play here. This Enlightenment doesn't have a good synergy with Necro Book. Use Shrug for block and card draw. Time to use this card so that I can play Demon Form. Let me accumulate some block first. Use this arm to reduce the incoming damage. Not gonna play Enlightenment this turn, maybe in the next turn. Not sure if Enlightenment is a good play, but it seems a good card to play this turn. I need to play the Demon form to buff Heavy Blade. Should I double tap now and triple play Heavy Blade? My bonus strength is low, not sure if triple Heavy Blade is enough to kill this monster. Can I use this card now? It's time. Then use double tap. Then double Heavy Blade. Crap! Should have used Bash first to inflict vulnerable. Stupid decision of mine. Oh well, there's nothing I can do. The worst part is, Bash damage is not enough to bring down this beast. Can I play Bash? Not double played? I don't have double tap anymore and the Necro book is not triggered. That's stupid. Now I need to take damage. Bad decision making this turn. Need to do better next turn. Battle is over. This is a no-brainer turn. These cards will bloat my deck. Better skip this card reward. Love this event, but I need to add a card in my deck. I hope I'll get something good in this event. Don't disappoint me. Apotheosis is my best pick here, no doubt. One of the best cards in the game, to be honest. I think I want to discard Evolve. It's not very useful in my deck build anymore. Nine incoming damage, no block provider cards. I think I can use Whirlwind and clean up these annoying blobs. No interesting cards, they will bloat my deck at this point. Better skip the card reward. Which card should I upgrade this time? Apotheosis is my best pick. Can upgrade Apotheosis. Upgrades are not a problem anymore when you have Apotheosis. I have a few power cards in my deck. This boss is less scary when you're not dependent to power cards. Use Warcry to draw 2 more cards. Save 1 bash for later, although the move is not necessary since I have Runic Pyramid. Use double bash and hit 1 cultist bird. Gonna kill that bird next turn. I need to gain block to at least block some incoming damage this turn. This turn is tricky. I need to kill 1 cultist and I need to gain some block to at least reduce the incoming damage. Gonna use attack potion and there's thunderclap that hits multiple enemies. I wish Liv was here. Can use one strike to kill the bird in the middle. Use this arm to reduce the strength of the boss bird. Then use defend, that's all I can do this turn. I can use one of the blood potions, but I better use those when my HP is dangerously low. Lots of moves to play here. I can use Whirlwind, but not sure if it can kill the bird on the front. I can use Spot Weakness and then double Limit Break. Can use Enlightenment and then Demon Form. Can I use Whirlwind? I think the damage is enough to kill this bird on the front. Got the heal card, better use it first. I think it's time to use Enlightenment and then Demon Form. Should have used this when the energy cost was 2 to trigger the Necro book. Can I use this Spot Weakness to gain more strength? Then use one Limit Break to double my bonus strength. Another 18 incoming damage. Can use double tap and then double bash and pummel. I don't have much block right now, so I think I'm gonna use Shrug and double Clothesline via Necrobook. Use Shrug to gain block and I got a defense card. That's nice. I think I need to use Clothesline to weaken this big bird, reducing the incoming damage. I wanna play armaments, but all my cards in my hand is upgraded. I think it's time to use Limit Break. This will give me 10 more bonus strength, which can significantly increase my damage. Defend or armaments. I need to gain some block to at least block some of the incoming damage. Defend is much better. Can I use armaments to gain 5 block? My block is enough to fully block the incoming damage. Can I use Pommel Strike and hope to draw Bloodletting? Crap, no Bloodletting, bummer. Speaking of bloodletting, it's here. Use limit break, now I have a huge strength bonus. Use double tap and I think Pommel will wreck this boss. Sweet Jesus, 43 x2. Heal's gonna be massive. Oh, it's times 3, forgot about the Necro book. I still have one double tap buff. I wanna use Pommel now, but I think the damage is too high. I don't wanna waste my high damage card right now cause this boss has second life. Strike is enough to end this boss. First life, gonna use Pommel later. "14 incoming damage, can I kill this boss this turn?" Yes, it's possible. I better kill this boss than use block provider cards. Alright, it's time to fight and defeat the heart. I hope I can defeat the heart so that I can move to Ascension 2. Gonna upgrade the card. Which card should I upgrade though? Gonna upgrade Clothesline. Upgrading at this point doesn't really matter because I have Apotheosis. That said, upgrading a card is still helpful. Don't have lots of gold right now. I better buy one potion and maybe a card that can help me in hard fight. Gonna buy this potion. I can combo the flex potion with limit break to make the bonus strength permanent. Low incoming damage, terrible first turn draw. It's always the first turn draw, man. Always terrible. Now what? Should I draw a card, block, or use limit break? Use 2 defend cards to fully block the incoming damage. Gonna end my turn here and preserve the remaining energy. Now, this turn is dangerous. What should I do here? Bandit Shop is the first card that I wanna play here. Gonna drink this potion and then use limit break. What's next? I can play double bash. Necro book is still not used this turn. I can use Pommel next. Killing one of them this turn can give me great advantage and also reduce incoming damage. Gonna use Headbutt first and I want my limit break back to my draw pile. My problem here is still not solved. I need to block or reduce the incoming damage. Gonna use Spark Cry and hope for an attack card. Crap, forgot about the limit break. Save the healing card next turn. Use limit break again, and God give me more power to eliminate at least this spear guy. Pamela has enough damage to kill this spear creature. Let me use Bloodletting for more energy. I need more energy. That's more like it, man. Limit break is so broken. Crap, 34 damage. I don't have enough block cards to block at least half of the incoming damage. Planning to use double immolate, but the damage is not enough to kill the shield. Can I use Shrug to gain 11 block and 1 card draw? I have Limit Break again, but I don't have enough energy to play Immolate if I use Limit Break first. The dilemma is real. No choice but to tank the damage. There's no way I could kill that spear. Maybe if I used the Burning Pact card, I might have drawn Bloodletting and maybe powerful attack cards like Whirlwind. I can use Double Tap plus Repair to kill this spear and heal for some amount of HP. That's the best way to end this battle. Don't need a double tap to end this battle. Alright, time to fight the heart. God, this heart has lots of buffs, so this heart has a damage cap per turn. Okay, good to know. Also, I'll take 1 damage every time I play a card. That's annoying. Don't like my first card draw, maybe use Burning Pact to draw more cards, although using double Immolate here is not a bad choice. Gonna use double Immolate. What now? I think I'm going to use this arm to reduce the strength of this heart. The hell? That's a lot of garbage shuffled into my draw pile. 0x12, 5 damage. What's the plan now? I'm planning to either use Pommel Strike or Burning Pact to draw cards. Gonna use Pommel Strike first. Terrible draw. I may use Burning Pact here. Gonna use Burning Pact and I'm gonna exhaust this Void card. I'm looking for Bloodletting. The game only gives me 1 Bloodletting, that's why I'm having a hard time with energy consumption. Can I use Shrug and hope to get Bloodletting? No Bloodletting. Sad. My hand is also full. I'll draw few cards next turn. This Sonic Pyramid is a problem when you have few energy. Can't play lots of cards with few energy. 47 incoming damage, bad news. Bad news. Gonna use Apotheosis first. Next, I need to find a way to block that incoming damage. Blocking half of the damage is pretty good if I can do it though. Seems like I need to tank the incoming damage. That's not good. I only have 2 defend cards and they only provide 6 block due to the frail debuff. I can only block 12 damage this turn. I have no choice but to tank the 30 plus damage. This situation is less likely to happen if I have more than one energy provider card. The game's RNG can sometimes mess up a run. Should I use Bash and fully tank the 47 damage? I have 2 blood potions. Can use 2 defend cards. This move is much safer than the double Bash. I have Reaper but I don't have lots of bonus strength right now. My damage is lower. I can play double clothesline. Or play double bash. Gonna play double bash. The vulnerable debuff will be helpful once I start to scale my bonus strength and my damage will ramp up quickly. Can I use Headbutt and which card should I return in my draw pile? I like to get Burning Pact to improve my draw next turn. God damn it, 42 incoming damage. Don't tell me I'm gonna tank that damage again. Can I use this now to lower the cost of Demon Form? I really need to scale my bonus strength or else I'm gonna lose here. Now, the problem here is that I can't trigger the Necro book using Reaper because it has only 1 energy cost. If I use Clothesline, that artifact will just block the weakened debuff. Spot Weakness is a good way to play here. Drink this potion, I have no block and I must tank the damage. Should I use this now? God damn, should have used Reaper first before using Enlightenment. Gonna use this now. I need lots of HP because I'm gonna tank that 42 without any block. Forgot about the Orichalcum. It's only 6 block though. Well, as long as I'm alive, I would love to get all the health. Now I have Bloodletting. I think I can play the 2 limit break here. The incoming damage is nuts. That's 40 plus incoming damage. Let's go! Let's up those strength to the roof. Can use double tap and then clothesline. Let me drink this potion, not sure if I'm gonna survive this turn. Use Shrug, need more block. Use Bloodletting, I need energy now. Use this card to draw 2 more cards. Gonna put this curse back to my draw pile. This is the most unimportant card in my hand. My damage is becoming dulled now. I can use double tap and clothesline here. This one has good damage too, but I think it's better to use Pummel next turn. Planning to use armaments just for 5 block. Can I use armaments? Can I use this without double tap? Gonna reserve double tap next turn. Use this too. I need to reach the damage threshold of this heart so that I have a chance of ending this battle next turn if I get some attack cards next turn, which is very likely, and if I survive this turn, which is also very likely. So with Jesus, 189 damage, double tap or Necro book plus this card can definitely end this battle now. Well done, this is the true ending that I'm looking for. The hell? No unlocks? Seriously? That's lame. This is the whale in Act 1, I guess. And there you go. Defeated the heart in Ascension 1. We're going to Ascension 2 in the next run of this chapter. That's all.